My fucking audio reset? Are you kidding me? No, I kid you not, my audio reset. My audio actually reset. What the fuck? I've been talking this whole time. Hello. What? That's what I get for trying to like force start OBS the moment I'm on the computer. Literally all my audio reset. That is actually absurd. That is so annoying because I've been talking this entire time saying that yes, I'm going to do the heart thing and I'm also going to I was also sitting here because I had to swap over the camera on Vibe and Gaming, so now I'm good and centered here, as you can see. That was the thing I had to do. As you can see, there's like differences there. I don't know why that progress bar moved, what the heck. Goal. There you are. Okay, so. View the goal. Oh. Oh. Goal. You are invisible, so now I can click goal, okay. Thank you. You could. Did you commit even more? Okay, you did. You committed 2,000 more. Unicorn is still vibing? Yep. That's roughly center. Why is the goal not there? It realigned itself. Are you kidding me? Okay, hang on a second. Goal. Oh shoot, that's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Okay, control. No. Control Z. Okay. Trying to center it because that bar used to be there and it got moved. OBS is weird, you know? But also, come on, I'm doing it. Come on, hands. Yay. Okay, there. Got a heart. Got a heart. If someone screenshots that, you got a heart. Anyways, so I should pull up the thing I'm actually going to do because we are going to be reading through the Minecraft snapshot. Hope that's all right with you all. That is the plan. So, capture specific here. It is going to be not any of those because I need a window capture. Okay, so window capture. New window cap. Wow, that worked immediately. Okay. It put it on top of everything, so I have to scroll it down. But there we go. Okay, there. We're going to be reading the Minecraft snapshot before we get into this, okay? Because this is the largest snapshot in Minecraft history with over 200 bug fixes and massive changes. As you can see immediately, there are bundle changes, dolphin changes, squid changes, minecart changes, redstone changes, all of it. It is massive. So, let's start. Minecraft Snapshot 24W33A. We all know you've been waiting long for the next update, and we're finally kicking it off the new snapshot cycle with Snapshot 24W33A. Over the summer, someone changed our password and wouldn't let us know what it was until we finished 200 bug fixes. The password was CubePork14, by the way. The update also features a bundle of new experiments that we are eager for you to try out. Oh, by the way, the bug fixes, I will tell you right now because I pre-read this, so I'm not going to have live reactions because I was bored and in bed this morning and I pre-read it, but one of the bug fixes is a number before 1000. That is how old some of these bug fixes are. So yeah. Also, I enabled a toggle, I'm not sure if you noticed it. I hope you enjoy my little like cat mouth. So I have it do a more curvy mouth type setup. Also, do you want glasses on or off today? Because I can keep them on. Because I'm just vibing, I can... Without? Okay, I forget if I've actually properly done the... I don't think I've hotkeyed these correct, so I just have to go manually. There's without. Better? Cool. Also, I can turn off ears, and I toggled something that's not on screen. Okay, you don't have to worry about that one. Anyways, I can also do a kissy type expression, you know? I can do that if I'm angry. Okay, the first 12 minutes are... The first 12 minutes are gonna be exclusive, okay? Unless it's disconnecting me again. Yep. Okay, I should be live now. The first 12 minutes of stream are going to be a little exclusive thing because that was a pointless thing. I'll restart reading this because my OBS does this all the time when it's around noon. It does this. It just randomly quits and I can't, like, not... And I have to stream, so... That's the reason, like, all of my streams have been cut in half, is because it literally disconnects like that. It's like for 30 seconds, but just long enough that Twitch quits. I think I lost everyone. Did I? Oh yeah, I did. Fuck. Okay. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm not gonna read without people. Hello. Very true. Very true. Welcome back. But by the way, sorry for anybody who got double pinged in Discord. I am so sorry. My OBS just randomly quits. That is what happened. And then whenever I go back live, it just repings everyone again. So I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I did not mean it to happen. Anyways, I'll restart reading this again. Okay. We know you've been waiting long for the next update. We are finally kicking off the new Snapshot cycle with 24W33A. Over the summer, someone changed their password and didn't let them know what it was until they got 200 bug fixes done. It also features a bundle. You get the pun? You get the pun? It's a bundle pun. Oh my god. They're so funny. Whoa. Okay. So, the update also features that they're eager for us to try out. Enable the new experimental features in the experiments menu when creating a new world, and let us know what you think. Read below for a full list of the changes included, and they are immediately linking to the Minecraft feedback website. The bundle is technically still experimental, but this is like the final time it's going to be experimental. The only reason it is because they're changing up stuff with So, experimental features, they only apply when their respective experiment is turned on, either by activating the experimental data pack or by turning it on in the experiments screen while creating the world. This is the new UI for bundles. Hopefully you can see my cursor. You cannot see my cursor. Let me go fix that. I'm gonna go fix it. I don't know why it's not capturing cursor. It should be. My cursor. Oh wait, it's full screen, so you're just following my cursor. Okay. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. It's fine. Anyways. Bundles are back, and it was added to Java as an experiment all the way back in 2020. They're now working on them again. To test bundles, must create a new world with the experiment turned on. When creating a new world, click more than experiments, then click the button. A bundle is an item that lets you stack different blocks or items together in the same inventory slot. Different items normally don't stack together, so you can end up wasting space. A bundle lets you pack those items together so there's no wasted space. It has a tooltip that shows some of the items inside. If the bundle has up to 8 item types, you will see all of them and can pull out any item out immediately. If there are more than 8 item types, then some rows of items will be hidden. You may want to craft a new bundle to keep everything easy to reach. A bundle can be crafted with 1 string and 1 leather. That is down from the 5 or 6 rabbit hide and 2 string that it used to be. That is a much better recipe. Oh my god, that is so much better. And the bundle only fits 1 stack, usually 64 items, but it can be a mixture of different item types. So if it's an ender pearl, that would take up the same space as 4 dirt blocks in a bundle. That's what it means. Because it's 64 of a normal stack of items. And you can insert items into a bundle directly in the inventory. They have a tooltip that shows the items inside. If a bundle has less than 8 item types inside, the tooltip will show. Otherwise, it will show the top 2 rows. And you can select any of the visible items to pull out of the bundle. You right-click to take the first item, or on the bundle, you scroll, and then you're able to, and then you right-click to take the item that's highlighted. So much better than what that used to be. That is blatantly better than what it used to be. Oh my god. In the original, yep, they're even putting the note there. In the original experiment, you could only pick the top item. They got a lot of feedback, so they added this submenu, which has never been done before. When selecting an item to remove, the bundle icon shows that item poking out of the bundle. When holding a bundle in hand, you can empty it onto the ground by right-clicking. The bundle... Yep, they even reiterate the string and leather, and they also say how it was annoying for players because of the rabbit hide requirement. So they changed it to be leather, so it's nearly universal. And you left-click to put an item into a bundle. You right-click to remove the top item type from a bundle. And this is the big one, Redstone Experiments. Redstone Experiments is the reason I stream for right now. So they added a new experiment and hang on a second. Could be useful for building 1 bundle for 1 block. True, yeah. Yeah, you could have a bunch of it. Yep. Added a new experiment containing various redstone related changes. This can be enabled by selecting redstone experiments. Stop pinging me, phone. Okay, redstone experiments in the experiments menu when creating world. Please note that these experimental features behind this toggle are not aimed at any future release at this time. Instead, this is a place to try out changes and gather feedback. This is just like the villager changes that they did a while back, where they did a villager trading change, like the biome-dependent villagers. Those have no planned release, but they are there to use. And this redstone one is massive. Redstone wire. The performance impact of redstone wire connected blocks of redstone dust has been improved. Redstone wire now only triggers block updates on blocks that may receive power from the wire. Before a line of wire causes block updates, the new signal strength of all connected wires is set. The update order around redstone wire has changed. That is game breaking. That breaks 99% of massive zero tick contraptions. Everything breaks. Everything. Aside from maybe quasi connectivity, that is a massive, massive, massive change. Holy shit. It is huge, because anything related to changing the update order, it's panic. That is panic. So the aim is to make wire work the same, independent of position and orientation, which makes sense. When possible, the order is deterministic based on the context of the updates are caused in. When there is not enough context to fully determine the order, the rest is picked at random. They showed an image below before that sets the redstone community ablaze. They showed an image below, so they know randomness is usually unwanted. They used it here because they have things deterministic when they are, but other times they want random. So like here, if you have the redstone connected to two pistons, if you have the lever closer to the left piston, that one will go. In the middle, it's random between the two, and on the right one will always go because it takes longer. Yeah. That... What's this dust particle doing here? What the fuck? Anyway, so that's what they did. So it's nice that it's done this way. That's still gonna set the community ablaze. The order of in which a line of wire changes. When it turns on, the wires closer to the power source will cause block updates first. When it turns off, the wires closer to the power source cause block updates first. So pretty much the update order of a redstone wire has inverted. Because weirdly, in Minecraft right now, when you flick redstone, the farthest one out updates, and then it updates all the way back to the source. That's the reason the performance is so bad, but at the same time, this breaks everything. This is massive. I'm gonna have to test so many redstone contraptions. So when two wires have the same distance, one of them causes updates first is picked at random. The random choice is made once for the entire line of wire to limit the amount of possible outcomes. That means when powering a line of wire from the side, it randomly chooses one of two possible update orders. So it makes it slightly more predictable then. And the order in which blocks around the wire update is currently back, front, left, right, down, up. So that means behind the wire, in front of the wire, to the left of the wire, to the right of it, below the wire, and above the wire. That is the order of updates. And yes, now you can properly do a randomness generator. Technically, aside from doing, I don't know, a like dropper hopper, you can do random. Known issues, as this experiment only changes redstone wire, interactions with other components may not always act as expected, especially when it comes to update orders. Yep. Here's another experiment. Minecart improvements. They have done the impossible. They have done the impossible. They have touched minecart code. They have touched minecart code. The impossible has now been done. Oh my god. Okay. Added a new experiment containing various movement changes to minecarts. This can be enabled by selecting minecart improvements in the experiments menu when creating a world. The long-term goal is to make vehicle travel, like minecarts, a viable option for players compared to other late-game options, which currently dominate most playstyles, like the elytra, horse, all that stuff. To achieve this, they aim to make riding minecarts a smooth experience, with consistent and predictable motion and rotation. With this feature toggle, we are laying a foundation to build upon in the future. We are aware that these changes will break some existing contraptions, which is why I want to collaborate with the community to shape the upgrade and future experience of riding minecarts. These are also not aimed at any future release. Movement changes. Minecarts will articulate their movement better when going fast, riding on the rail all of the time, so whenever you make those like fast minecart circles or whatnot, they won't be glitching. And what was that message? Yeah, sorry, Tystressa, I don't want to buy viewers. No thank you. Anyways, so pretty much they will now smoothly turn along with the track and are less likely to halt or derail. And minecarts can now jump. You heard this right? They can jump. If you have a track going up in a slope when it ends, the minecart will fucking jump. It will keep vertical momentum. Roller coasters are possible. Actual good roller coasters are possible. Oh my god. Okay. They will tilt to visually articulate while in the air. So when they're in the air, they'll wiggle back and forth. Okay. Okay, that's cool. No rail grinding sound is played when minecarts are flying through the air. Finally. Finally. I can launch a server if you want me to. I will have to figure it out, but I can launch one. There is a way for me to do it. I think I can. Minecart. Okay, there's a new accessibility setting that makes the player's rotation follow the rotation of minecarts. Defaults to off. Only has effect when within the world with the experiment enabled. Added new game rule, minecart max speed, that changes the maximum speed of minecarts. It defaults to 8 and goes up to 1,000. It goes to 1,000 blocks per second. What? What? Oh my god. Okay, setting it to a specific value does not guarantee that a minecart will reach that max speed. There are built-in air resistance and similar effects that the speed added through slopes or powered rails need to overcome. Oh, okay. So when doing turns, it yanks down the speed drastically. When you're going straight, you will get straight line speed, you can reach it, but otherwise you will not. So I could just go, set this to 1,000, and nothing changes. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. And the game rule only exists with this experiment. Minecart changes. They can no longer be placed within another minecart by the player or a dispenser. That is done in response of Green nuking Hermitcraft with like 1,000 fucking TNT minecarts inside each other. That is the exact reason. So, minecarts can now consistently be placed next to each other along a track, and they pick up mobs more consistently. They are known that piston bolts will break. All piston bolts are gone. That is the downside of this, is that piston bolts are dead. All piston bolts have now broken when you enable this experiment. Very delicate rail networks will have their timings changed due to slight changes in speeds, movement distance, friction, etc. Contraptions that rely on minecarts snapping to rails will no longer work or have their behavior changed. And here's some overall changes that are no longer experimental. Various items and blocks have had their assignment rarities changed, which does nothing, but just makes them cosmetically purple, blue, green, whatever the color is in the inventory. Tweaked portal cooldowns of vehicles and projectiles. After using a nether portal, minecarts and boats now only need to leave the portal for half a second to use a portal again, down from 15. Oh my god, chunk loaders are easy now. Okay. After using another portal, projectiles such as ender pearls and arrows only need to leave the portal for 2 ticks to use a portal again. Suspicious stew recipes are in the recipe book. Oh my god. You will now have the actual description to make suspicious stew. Oh my god, okay. Breeze no longer has a minimum distance required to attack a target. Thank god. So it can... Because the issue is that they were running off into the middle of nowhere and coming all the way back. which is what was causing a lot of the issues with breezes, so that's going to be fantastic. Added a death message for when killed by a mace smash attack. And rare bedrock parity change. There is a bedrock parity change. Wolves can now be fed cod, cooked salmon, tropical fish, pufferfish, and rabbit stew to achieve bedrock parity. Oh my god. Finally, wolves can get proper meals. Okay, enchanted shields have reduced glint as enchanted armor, so that way you can better see the pattern. Perfect. Banner pattern items now have new names and icons. The smithing template items are now named after their template type instead of the generic smithing template name. So like one would be named Flow, and then in the subtitle it would be called smithing template. It wouldn't be Flow smithing template. Okay. And again, the game will now limit the maximum frame rate when it is minimized or when the player is AFK. Thank God. And you can actively change it. You can do. There's a new video setting to change that behavior, so you can still AFK at full frame rate to AFK mob grind. But at the same time, if you don't want to do that, if you just want to go AFK, it will drop the game like use of frame rate, so you won't be eating up your CPU or GPU. That is fantastic. That's literally the dynamic FPS. That's dynamic FPS. That's exactly what it did. That is the exact mod. That mod is useless now. That mod will never update beyond 1.21.1. Oh my god. The new language support, that was last version, but that's really easy to add, so it doesn't matter. But it's Tsotsel and Belarusian, the Latin script of Belarusian. And they tweaked bee flight distances and cooldowns. Bees now wander around randomly for less time. If a bee has a known nest or hive, it will travel less far from it, so you don't lose your bees. You don't lose the fucking bees. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So they significantly increased the amount of time a bee can take to return to a nest before it gives up. And bees are now a lot less likely to get stuck on corners or when they are close to a nest hive when they are trying to return to. Bees are also a lot less likely to pathfind to a flower it cannot reach. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Updated the bundle as it just said. Bats can now spawn at any height, not just below sea level. As long as it is dark enough and there is a solid block to spawn, bats will spawn on the surface at night. They will spawn at night on the surface. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. A triggered raid will no longer start if the raiders cannot find a place to spawn within a reasonable distance of the village they are trying to raid. Yes. Yes. You know what that means. You know what that means. They killed raid farms. They killed raid farms even more. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank God. Okay. I'm happy with that. Get rid of the BS with raid farms. I hate. Added baby versions of dolphin squids and glow squids, more bedrock parity. Baby squids. Baby squids, baby squids. Okay. And added small and large salmon variants. Big salmon is in Java. Big salmon is in Java. Oh my god. The title specified in written book content component will be prioritized over custom names, so pretty much your title will show better. Oh my god. And why did you scroll down? The fuck? Okay, come on. Get me back up here. Okay, here it is. The performance of the server tick rate has been improved when using higher render distances. Furthermore, the impact of loading and generating chunks on tick rate has been reduced. Redstone torches have been given a new look with updated textures and models to give it a unique and distinctive identity. That is huge. That is huge. Okay. Banner pattern now includes their pattern type in their name instead of as a subtitle. Unique item textures have been added to better distinguish each pattern type. The following banner patterns have been added to achieve parity with Bedrock, which is Field Masoned, which is the bricks one, and the border indented, crafted with paper and vines. And the bricks and curved border patterns in the loom can no longer be accessed without the above banner patterns. So they made new patterns, but you can no longer use them direct in the loom. Okay. Rarity changes. It's a set of categories which determine the color used to display the name of an item or block. It has no gameplay impact, but is used to signal how difficult something is to obtain. By default, unless specified otherwise, all items and blocks have a rarity of common, which displays their name in the color white. They have re-evaluated the rarity of all items in the game to more accurately reflect the current challenge of obtaining them given the following guidelines. So items and blocks become more rare depending on the following factors: chance of finding it in a loot table, including mob drops, the amount of traveling required, the difficulty of any obstacle which must be overcome to obtain it, the possible amount of that item or block which exists in the world. Any item or block which can be crafted must inherit the highest rarity of its crafting ingredients. For example, the mace has an epic rarity because one of its ingredients, the heavy core, has an epic rarity. Likewise, any crafted item which has only common crafting ingredients must also be common. Okay. So, the end crystal and golden apple have now become common items because of that change. Okay. Interesting. Uncommon? Because of loot tables, this is the sniffer egg, chainmail, full set of chainmail. The recovery compass, because that requires a echo shard, which is uncommon. Disc fragment 5, nautilus shells, the echo shard as I just said, goat horns, pottery shards, ominous bottles, ominous banner, netherite upgrades, Century, Doom, Coast, Wild, Tide, Snout, Rib, Wayfinder, Shaper, Razor, Host, Flow, and Bolt armor trims. And then 13 cat blocks, Chirp, Creator music blocks, Far, Maul, Melohe, Stall, Strad, Ward, 11, Wait, Relic, 5, Precipice are all uncommon music discs instead of rare, which is what they used to be. Rare is the Enchanted Golden Apple. They have become more common in recent years due to being accessible in both ancient cities and trial chambers, warranting a demotion to rare instead of epic. Okay. They actually justified that. Trident. They recently increased Trident's rarity up to epic from common, but after re-evaluating, they felt it's easier to obtain than other items in the epic category, so it's down to rare again. The Nether Star is rare. The Ward, Eye, Vex, and Spire armor trims are rare. Wither Skeleton Skull is rare. The Skull Charge banner pattern with the Wither Skeleton is rare, because now that Wither Skeleton Skulls are rare, these banner patterns are rare as well. The Thing banner pattern has the same thing because Enchanted Golden Apples are rare, then the patterns should be as well. The following music discs of Pigstep, Otherside, and Creator are rare. And epic is the Elytra, Dragonhead, and Silence armor trim. That is a completely fair list, and I agree with like 99% of that list. There's nothing I would immediately change. I would discuss it with somebody if I was going to change anything personally. That is a great new mapping of stuff. The inactivity FPS limit. The game will now limit the maximum frame rate in certain situations. These situations are controlled by a new video setting, reduce FPS when. The possible options are minimized, limits frame rate to 10 FPS only when the game window is minimized. AFK limits frame rate to 30 FPS when the game's not getting any player input for more than a minute, and further limits to 10 FPS after 9 more minutes of no input. And also limits when it's minimized too, because AFK. Default is AFK, so you can have the option be only when it's minimized and do that, or do AFK. Okay. Interesting. Player safety. You can report skins now for the only reason is sexually inappropriate. That is the only reason for player skin reporting. Like, that's the new added one. they've removed the reasons of defamation and threat of harm to others due to those already being covered or unneeded. And name reporting, they added a text label above the description box to clarify that only the name of the player is subject to the report. Okay. And so there's that. AFK is perfect, genuinely, I agree. And because also, if you're just clicking, that's going to be player input, so you won't even have to worry about this AFK thing. And Realms extended the text filtering config in order to support an internal migration for Realms profanity filtering. Okay, so that's something only Realms only, doesn't matter. Trial chambers added new variations to the hallways, including encounters, short challenges leading to a larger chamber. Beds and intersections will now have their colors randomized. Replaced the empty chests at the entrance of a chamber with a hopper and barrel to better show the players that these are meant for disposal and inventory management. So, this is the first time in Minecraft history that hoppers can be obtained without crafting them. Massive. The data pack version is now 49. The resource pack version is now 35. Added some information about data pack structure, for example, data-driven stuff to generated reports. Added unique block sounds to the monster spawner block. Oh, the monster spawner block gets exclusive sounds. Yes. Yes. Awesome. New server.properties option. Pause when empty seconds, default 60. So the server will pause when no player's been online for that amount of time. Holy shit. Oh my god, finally something big. Thank god. I have, in my private SMP server, I have a plugin doing that. And it doesn't even pause the server, it just pauses time of day. I can get rid of it. Oh my god. Okay. When set to a positive value, causes the server to pause when no player's been online for that many seconds. And they removed the spawn animals and spawn NPCs server.properties options. Okay. Good to know. Network added Minecraft client tick end server-bound packet during play phase. So it's sent when the client finishes processing its current tick. Unused by vanilla, but left for use by custom server implementations. So they just gave something free to Spigot and Bucket and stuff. Oh my god. Mojang killed Bedrock modding just now, but they have won me back here with making Java more customizable than ever. Holy shit. That is fantastic. The client now shares the state of the particles limiter option to be used by custom servers. Fantastic. Okay. Data pack version 49. Goat horn is now data. Oh my god. Okay. To give a reference to what this is. So, you know how Hermitcraft has had custom goat horns for a while. That has been done via a Bedrock mod. Mojang just added that in-game. They just added that in-game, use a resource pack and a data pack, and it's done. Holy freaking crap. That is awesome. Okay. Sheep shearing is now controlled by loot tables, so you can shear other blocks from a sheep. Okay. Mushroom shearing is controlled by loot tables found there. Snow golem shearing is controlled there. The crafting special suspicious stew recipe type has been removed. New fields to painting variant definitions. Added optional field explosion power to TNT and TNT minecart types. Defaults to 4 for TNT minecarts. The field value is added to speed-based explosion power. Okay, cool. The meme horns are back, yep. Added support for enchantment trigger projectile spawned in the following items: snowballs, tridents, small fireballs, thrown potions, ender pearls, fishing rod, firework rocket, wind charge, eggs. you can enchant snowballs. I think. Okay. Added new item components. Attribute IDs no longer have generic dot, player dot, and zombie dot prefixes. It's just gonna be scale. Okay, good to know. Recipe ingredient format has been simplified, so all custom crafting broke. Yet again, time for me to reset my recipe thing I was making. Okay. Invalid selector patterns in chat components will now cause commands to fail to parse instead of resolving to an empty string. Added tempt range attribute can be used to change the range in blocks at which templatable mobs can be templated. Oh, temptable. Oh my god, my brain. Okay. Goat horn instruments are defined in a datapack category register folder called instruments. Like other registries, changing this content in datapacks is considered experimental and requires a full world reload to take effect. Okay. Field, sound event, range, use duration, cooldown. Yep, okay. Got it. Painting variant, added new optional fields, author and title for the creative menu tooltip for data-driven paintings. Item tags, furnace minecart fuel has been added for items that can be used to refuel furnace minecart. Villager picks up items that a villager will try to pick up from the ground. Wood tool materials, iron tool materials, gold tool materials, diamond tool materials, and netherite tool materials have all been added to control which items can be used to craft and repair items. And Minecraft repairable has been added. If present in this item is damageable, the item can be repaired in an anvil using the specified ingredient. Okay. Enchantable 2. Here's the recipe simplification. So this becomes that, and this becomes that. Okay. So that is simplified, but I'm gonna have to, like, fix stuff. Oh my goodness. Fields, template, base, and addition in smithing transform and smithing trim recipes are now optional instead of accepting empty list. Thank God. Okay, that makes things easier. Resource Pack version 35 added break, fall, hit, place, and step sounds for the spawner block. Removals and renames of some translations are now automatically applied at startup. Updated the format of post-processing effect definitions, added support for emissive layers for block models. The texture map for the arrow and bee stinger models has been updated. The model and UV mapping of the dragon egg has been updated. Updated textures and model sounds for the bundle item. Models and UV mapping related to the torch and blocks containing redstone torch have been updated. Added new models for the redstone torch and updated its texture. The format of post-processing effect configurations have been updated. Okay, a bunch of shader stuff. Due to some removals and renames of translated stuff, they have a full depreciated list in the game's jar file. They added emissive layers for block models, so you can make an item glow in the dark. Fixed bugs. Okay. We're to the bug fixes, okay. Minecraft bug 379. Spawn animals and spawn NPCs equaling false removes all villagers and prevents summoning new mobs has been fixed. MC1673. Mobs can pop off paintings when mob griefing is off. 3276. Experience level overflows when it exceeds the integer limit. 3697. TNT submerged in water can destroy item frames and other shit. 4665. Anvil consuming 2 unbroken items of the same kind when reading. Oh my god, these are ancient bugs. Oh my god. MC 14800. When zombie villagers, husks, drowned, or zombified piglins are damaged, they spawn regular zombie reinforcements. So they now spawn actual goods. They spawn their type of reinforcements, so zombified piglins will spawn zombie pigman reinforcements. Awesome. When in spectator mode, The head overlay shows even if it is not set to show in the skin customization options. Okay. If brains over unloaded chunks ignoring the biome, string can be duplicated using tripwire hooks. String duplication's been fixed, holy crap. Okay. Squid and glow squid collision error and rubber banding. Oh my god. Okay, so Elytra appearance updates in first person now. Anyways, I'm not gonna read the rest of these, I'll just show you. Keep scrolling. There it goes. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can run the server, by the way. Just gonna try it. What do you mean a Java exceptions occurred? Q. Oh well. I tried to run the server, it didn't work. Okay, anyways, I'm going to boot up a snapshot. Snapshot. Okay. Edit instance. Settings, Java installation, auto detect. I need Java 21. Memory, I need up to 4096. Game windows, game window. Launch. I just set up the new installation. It's gonna take a bit to launch because I have to install everything.
Press enter to enable the narrator.
I'm sorry about that. Do you hear it? Oh my god, I love this music. Single player. Creative. Snapshot testing. Oh my god, I love this music. Okay. Experiments. Bundles, minecart, redstone villagers. There. Welcome back to Minecraft. Video settings. AFK. Stop. It's just okay. Cool. So minimized is kind of like, oh my god. Why is my music not playing? Come on. Okay, I'm going over here to set up the minecart. Okay. Minecart. Oh my god, that's a weird red... They changed the redstone torch model. It's weird. Wait. Oh my god. Freaky. Okay. That looks wrong. Accessibility settings? On. Fantastic. I love it. Okay. I love it. Oh wait, I have to swap over to Minecraft. Hang on. I didn't swap the category. Done. Okay, we good. It looks much fancier placed. I hate the redstone torch icon in the inventory. I do like the glowing effect that... Oh my god, that's freaky looking. Do you see that? It's like... Ooh, that's... I kind of like it. It's fun. Okay. Yep. The goal is doing minecart jump. Does this work? It somewhat worked! You know why this didn't work? It's because it slowed down going up. There we go. That'll fix it. My god! Oh my god! What? Holy crap. No, that didn't just work. What? Okay, I need to, like, make this all powered rails. So that way I can watch, like, another minecart do it. Go. Oh my god, I love it! I love it! Oh, that's awesome! That is one of the coolest changes I've seen. That is how minecarts should work. Okay. Game rule. Minecart max speed 200. Let's go zooming. Oh my god, it's actually dependent on the max speed of the minecart. That's okay. 1,000. We're going the distance. Woo. Woo. I love this. I love this. Oh my god. Let me put it to 10 instead of 8 and see how usable that is. You know what? I'm actually gonna double it to like 16 because if you can get like double the minecart, it's actually feasible as a transportation option. Oh my god. This is awesome. $64. Let me try 64. Woo! That's fun. I have to say, I feel like they couldn't do 64 because, you know, chunk distances. I bet the maximum they'd go is 16 blocks a second. Is there midair control? I need to try that. No, there's no midair control. But you do go faster when you actually have, like... I'm gonna drop it down to 16 because I think that's the maximum Mojang would allow. Oh my god. Exactly. Okay. Wow. I'm predictable. Good to know. Okay. I'll do that. Because when it's normally 16... Wait, so... Awesome. Okay. Wait, here's the question. If I look a different direction... Oh, that's awesome! So, it literally just rotates you relative to where the minecart goes, so if it turns, like, one direction or whatnot, it won't fix you to facing directly forward. You can look out the side, and it will just rotate you along with stuff. That is awesome. That is so cool. Okay. Oh, look at the new patterns. Brick, Gus. It shows the actual banner pattern on it. Oh, that's awesome. I am set with that. Okay. T-shaped rail? Never. I'm sorry, but that's a never. Anyways, so you want to know how I think this could work? Actually, instead of that, let me be smart. Grab this. Comparators. Generic block. Repeaters. And then spruce leaves just to use. I'm gonna do a quick experiment because... So, here should be random. Okay, here. That's always, and... Okay. Wait, they have T-shaped rails now? Or are you meaning that? Where you can just, like, flick a lever here and then... But here, now that I'm doing this... Okay. Nope. Did not mean to do that. I'll just do that, and then there. So comparator, comparator. Ooh, they changed the torch model on everything. Wow, okay. Block, block. Redstone, redstone. Repeater, repeater. So now... Oh, yeah, because of the way this is done, that's going to be a challenge, because it's even. I see the issue. Okay, so... If I extended this out here, put a block here, and do that, then this is random and still moves back and forth. So that works. That's actually random. It feels biased to the left side, but it's not. That's just true random. True random feels like patterns to humans. So it's actually not biased in the slightest. That's such an easy way of doing it, too. Oh my god. And you can't switch off a redstone torch with it? So I assume you're meaning here, lever on the piston, observer, then like a block, then redstone torch, you're saying? Yeah, because it needs more than that. It needs like a one tick. Oh, wait a minute. That's actually kind of freaky. Yeah. Torches need stuff longer than one tick, so you need to have a two tick going off, and it still works. That does remind me, there is something I need to check though, because this is a very important one, and this is one of the most important contraptions in the history of contraptions. Okay, so then here, 1, 2, 1, 2, here, here, lever. Thank God. Oh my God, we're so saved. We're so saved. Quasi connectivity still exists. Okay. Okay, that is the most important chain. That is the most important thing. Holy. Ooh. Little buds. Yep, that happens normally. Okay, not everything broke. The only things that broke are these stupidly technical things, but things like 3x3 piston doors and stuff are completely fine because this is a this is quasi connectivity and that works. That is the I should have tested that first. That is the most important thing. Because if I remember correctly, they said quasi connectivity is always going to be like a main thing. But also, doing these redstone changes makes me think they might update Bedrock Redstone to parity with Java, or else they'd just say screw it to Java and make it Bedrock Redstone, which is entirely random. So this is stupidly promising. Let me put it back down to 8, which is the default. That's so slow. Okay, I will petition them to make it 16 blocks a second. Because then there's still plenty of time for a chunk to generate, because the chunks already had to generate, you know? Like... Also, I wonder if Big Salmon is... Wait a minute, game rule... Nope. Nope. Effect, give, Sideshow Vibes, Night Vision, Infinite, 1, true. There we go. Okay, let me go back to my global redstone chest and put everything in. Because there are a few things I'm gonna look at, which are glow squid, time set noon, do daylight cycle false. Okay, so if I heard correctly, they have baby squids now. Oh my god, they do! They added the bedrock baby squids! Look how smooth they are too! Oh my god, wait a minute. They fixed the squid lag. They're smooth now. Look at this. Admittedly, they're still stupid, but oh my god. Okay, so squid should have baby squid too. Oh my god, yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And the last one would be dolphin. Oh, baby dolphin! Oh my god, they added it. They added the babies. Rare bedrock parody. They did it. I'm actually so happy about that. You have no clue how happy that makes me. Like, okay. So they're not spawning right now, but here's the main thing we have to find is pretty much salmon supposedly have different sizes. Oh, that salmon, tiny salmon, mid. Oh my god. Oh my god, they did it. They added the 3 sizes of salmon. I got them all in a row somehow. They have big salmon, middle salmon, and tiny salmon. We got big salmon. Big salmon. Oh my god, that looks so good. This They're adding the good bedrock. I actually don't know how to really compute this. They're adding the good bedrock features, and that's making me so happy. Like, that's making me so happy. Like, almost all of this. Hell, I'd even say, yo, Redstoner, screw you, and add the Redstone changes into vanilla at this point, because these are such good Redstone changes. Like, I don't understand. Like, they feel already like they belong in this version of Minecraft. They feel like it belongs. Yeah, everything would break, but with this new, easier to use update order, and also a known random part of the update order, that would add in so many more machines and stuff. Like, imagine you wanted to make like a neural network with like random variation. Just do this. And it randomly will shift around some of like the ones and zeros. You can make an AI in Minecraft now using that. I mean, you already could technically with droppers and hoppers, but this is an easier way to represent it with having physical different circuits being run. Enchant, Session Vibes, Knockback 2, Punch, maybe? Punch 2. Damn it. What enchants do you support, Egg? Okay, see you, Lemmings. Oh my goodness, this is fantastic. One of the best additions. I cannot believe. I cannot believe they added Big Salmon. That is probably the best thing they've added. Oh my goodness. Big Salmon. Look at Big Salmon. It's so big. You're so massive. You're such a chonker. You're such a chonker. Look at you. Look at how chonky you are. Big Salmon. And tiny. Nope, that's mid-sized salmon. Tiny salmon? Nope, another mid-size. Tiny? Nope. Actually, yeah, that is tiny. There's tiny salmon following big salmon. I love big salmon. That is one of the... I am... Okay, they all have the same hitbox. I feel like Big Salmon should have bigger hitbox though, or else I'm gonna be slapping the back of this thing and not hitting the salmon. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe they added these sizes into Java just directly. I'm so glad they did. That makes me so happy. Okay. Let me go find the babies again. Ooh. By the way, Quailai, I have no clue if you've been here the entire time. Did you see the baby squids? Because if not, they are adorable, and I must show them to you right now. Why does the music pause when I pause? I want the music to keep playing sometimes. I wish that could be like a accessibility setting to let the music play in the background, or an idea for Minecraft could be like you could have a slider or like integer thing that allows you to change the like leave it as default when like have a default when you hover over it of like 500 or whatever it is, but like change the second cooldown between songs. Are you okay, B? Are you okay? You didn't even get pollinated. What the heck are you doing? Go back and get pollinated. There you go. Come on, B. You can do it. You can do it, little buddy. Come on. You know how to pollinate. Just gotta get down into the petals. You can do it. There you go. I'm gonna make sure you reach your hive. Oh, there it is. Have fun, little bee. Okay. Okay, the music's getting loud. Okay. I'm gonna go show off the baby squids again because they're so adorable. Where do they... Squids, where did you go? Oh my god, there's the baby squid! The little baby squid! Look at it! Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Look at the squid. You're so cute. You're so tiny. You're so tiny. I love it. Why are you just swimming into a block like an idiot? Okay, the baby's not smart. The baby is not smart. There you go. Also, I s- oh, frick, ad break. Okay, but I did say it earlier, but the squids now are smoother in game because they finally fixed the stuttering with squids. They finally fixed it. After all this time. They work the exact same, they just fixed the stuttering because there was probably something running on server side only instead of client side. They're being goofy. Let me go find the glow squids, because I left them out here. I think they swam off this direction. I spawned them, so they shouldn't have despawned. Where the heck did they go? You can't run that far. Do I have to respawn freaking glow squids? Okay. I mean, I will, but that's cringe. Welcome back, anybody who was ad breaked. Baby squid. I think baby squids are, like, amazing. Okay, so. Now, along with that, there's also baby dolphins. There's baby squids and dolphins now in Minecraft. And I love them. I wonder if a baby squid spawns naturally. They do spawn naturally. Baby dolphins spawn naturally? Wait, no, that's a full-size dolphin. Whoopsie. They also made the Guardians way smoother too. They're still a bit goofy, but like they're running way smoother than they used to. So that was a lot of changes in today's snapshot, pretty much. But it is interesting that like Redstone's been updated, but not to an extent that everything broke. Thank you very much for finally reconnecting when it's ended my stream. Thank you for that. Thank you so much for that. Fucking asshole of a program. Oh my god. I have to get a better Ethernet cable. It's just knocking me. Every time. Yeah, that's this. It restarted again. I'm gonna have like 3 different streams I'm gonna have to put together. Okay, that's gonna be painful, but I can do it. I can do that relatively easily. It's just annoying because I have to download them all and then upload it to YouTube. But yeah, I can do it. I can do it. Won't like it, but I can do it, so I'll do that. Because I have plenty of storage on my computer, and then, yeah, that'll work. But I am going to buy myself a better Ethernet cable. I don't know what it is. Around noon through 2 p.m., I've had very inconsistent Wi-Fi that's disconnected me on almost every single stream I've had. I can stream later in the day, and it never happens. It's because I don't lose internet at all. It's specifically OBS. It's like specifically midday using OBS or something like that is what does it. So I have to figure that out. But anyways, hope you all have a... I was ending stream anyways, so this will be like a 2-minute segment. Sorry for everyone that just got pinged again, because that is not me causing it. That is OBS disconnecting continuously. So, hope you have a good day and everything. Thanks for stopping by stream. I am so sorry to have continuously pinged you all. But, yeah. We'll see you all later. Bye. Ah, that kind of ruined my enthusiasm for the stream today. Damn it. I'll fix it.